In my day, Michael Jordan was my mentor. Sometimes I feel, whilst I was on the court, I was just like Mike.
When I work out, I put my work. When I work out, I put my work in. Ready, get, go. If you wanna play ball, better give it your all. Stand tall, put your work in.
Hi, I'm Caroline Daniel Smith. I am from John Gorman Trace in Bonacore, Tobago. And my past background in sport spans from 1984 to 1990, where I was actively involved in playing basketball for the Trinidad and Tobago national basketball team. I was involved in sport from a little child because growing up in Sherwood Park, Canby, where I came from, I grew up in a family of 7 boys and 2 girls. And everything the boys did, we did. And all within the community of Sherwood Park, we had Sherwood Park United, where all the young people at that time were involved in sport. And when I say sport, everything from football to cricket to basketball to netball, everything we were all involved in. I think because of the fact that I believe that I'm a really good leader. I know that as an administrator and later on as a coach for 23 years, working with the Division of Sport, I have been able, by my leadership, to transform many younger persons' lives. Because you see, as an administrator and as a coach, you get to deal with a lot of young people, and they depend on you for guidance. And once you see someone to come to you and speak with you and be able to have their lives transformed as a result of you, you feel comfortable knowing that you have done your job and you would have done it well. Because for today, many of the younger women, they tend to look at me as a mother figure. And when you see that is happening, it tells you something that you've really done a good job. One of the habits that has helped me to move forward in my career is the commitment that I've made to be the best that I can be. Being committed means that you have to be able to set goals for yourself. You tell yourself you get up early in the morning, you do a bit of training very hard, right? Because you know that you want to achieve a specific goal. So I made a commitment from early what I wanted to achieve in this life, and I did that to the best of my ability. Sport has impacted my life in many ways than one. I must say that being on the national team in particular and being able to travel the world, meeting other persons that has the same drive and the same objective as I did is one which I would always cherish. Sport has affected my emotional well-being because I remember I used to have a very hot temper. I was very hot-tempered, and I realized that that has no way in sport because how you react on the basketball court or any sport that you're involved in, it always brings a positive or a negative effect on your team. And you don't want to be the person who, at the end of the day, because let me explain. Sometimes when you have a referee who is looking for a reaction from a player and you give it, it affects your whole team depending on the mentality of that particular referee. So it's always well to just be calm, just accept everything that the referee tells you and continue doing what you do best. Just play the game, forget all, just block out everything that is around you. I remember when I used to play basketball, in my day, Michael Jordan was my mentor. I used to look at Michael Jordan in the nights, and the next day I go to the basketball court. I used to practice every single thing that I see him do. He was my inspiration, and sometimes I feel, whilst I was on the court, I was just like Mike. That is the kind of inspiration that I got from just looking at him, and it's reflected in my game. My advice to young persons today who are involved in sports or any other career that they're trying to pursue. 1, put God first. He would be there with you from the beginning to the end. 2, find out what your purpose is in life. And 3, perspire. Nothing comes easy. You have to really work hard towards it. And 4, persevere. Don't ever give up. You may fall, get up, pick up the pieces, and just continue going on to the end.